Just had a real quick follow-up to that, Mark. When you talk about the Lakers and just what, they had a very comfortable run, and this team is even better than they were a year ago. On the flip side, the Eastern Conference, it looks like it was pretty damn good last year, and they look even deeper now when you look at some of the players and some of the coaching changes that have come east. How do you think that's going to shape up? And specifically, how do you think the Celtics fit into this new matrix in the Eastern Conference?
Well, Sherrod, I think you would remember this. I'm a Miss Lady there. I don't know if you are a lot younger than us.
I'm not that young.
Just a little bit.
I remember we used to watch them battle royals on Saturday afternoons, those wrestling matches.
For sure.
You know what a battle royal is? She don't know.
I do. I know what you're talking about. I just never watched it. So my dad didn't promote wrestling and stuff in the house.
So it would be this like crazy wrestler match where all your favorite wrestlers would be in one ring going at it, beating each other up. And it'd be nuts. They'd be like dudes jumping off the rafters, guys poking each other's eye out, kicking them in the butt, all kind of crazy stuff. That's the Eastern Conference. Mm-hmm. That's the Eastern Conference right now. It's a battle royal. It's one day I like the Nets because I know what KD is. KD's a stone cold killer.
Right.
To me, he's the best player in the league when he's healthy. He's going to be amazing with them. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I love their depth, but he and Kyrie together, if they're here,
that's a big if.
It's going to be really rough. But then I see Jason Tatum, and I see Kemba, and I see Jalen, and they could beat anybody. Yeah. The Raptors, I always have respect for them. They're not the champs now, but they're a tough out. Then you go to Philly with Doc. And you guys know in Boston that Doc could put you into the finals your first year.
Yeah.
When you make a big change. So
just don't go up 3-1.
Doc's there. Oh, leave Doc alone. And then Miami. Miami, Jimmy Butler and those guys, they feel like they could beat anybody. Their swag in the bubble was beautiful to watch. I love watching them. And they will probably tell you, and I believe them, that if Goran didn't get hurt and if Bam didn't miss a game, like, we're not going to know this.
Of course.
The one thing the Lakers, I thought could have been much better than in the bubble when they got away with it was they were playing so many underdogs that they just didn't. They did what they needed to do when they needed to do it. Mm-hmm. They didn't really bring a killer mentality. They didn't have to. They were just better, and they ended up. You got LeBron and AD. Just talent won for them. But I do think that Miami had the confidence, killer mentality, the dog in them, that if Goran wasn't hurt, that it could have got more interesting. So I'm not going to count Miami out. I'm going to be honest with you, and you guys are out east. So I'm going to ask her first to weigh in, but I don't know that there's a bad team in the East.
Even a bad team is decent.
Yeah.
Like, not saying that everybody's going to be over 500, but there's not a team in the East now that just jumps to mind, Cleveland included, that you just walk in and it's a win.
There aren't any.
Y'all agree with that? Ladies first.
Yeah, Kwani.
I think so. I feel like, well, you mentioned the East being up for grabs. Obviously, ever since LeBron left, it feels like it's always been like that. But especially this year with the roster re-ups, like you said, the Nets, the Celtics. I mean, I'm excited even to watch the Hornets this season.
Even with Russ and Beal, like.
See, that's right.
Exactly.
That's the one team I really want to crap
the Wizards. On. Yeah, you can't.
That's the one team I want to crap on, but I can't because I've seen them.
But here's the thing: like, Russ is going to make you play hard every night. Yeah. I think maybe playing with James kind of took away from what he is for a year.
Right.
But Russ demands, like, there is nobody I've seen other than like Kevin Garnett and perhaps Kobe Bryant play harder. Chris Paul's in that conversation too. But Russ plays hard in all-star games. Like, so he's going to, like, and then, like, Cleveland is that team that you're going to go there You're gonna like be mad that you're in Cleveland, and they'll beat you, like because they just got some young talent that don't know better. Then you still got 2 All-Stars on their team, in Drummond and Luck. Like I really don't like. We ain't talked about Atlanta. Like Atlanta's like Trey and all the people that they got. They got Rondo there, and like
maybe not the Knicks though. I feel like.
Well, okay, my bad. There we go.
I forgot. I was thinking. I was like, the Knicks.
There's
like
always one.
We needed them to be the scapegoat.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
Therein lies the problem. There is one team.
They just ruined it.